Alright, you guys. So, sorry for the shitty video quality lately and stuff, and me just holding the handy cam around and stuff. But just bear with me. It's only gonna be like this, hopefully, for not too much longer. Anyways, I recently found an ad on Craigslist. Now, I do check Craigslist for computer parts. I am very iffy about buying computer parts. But there were some things that this guy had that I want to pick up, and he needed some money, so I was like, hey, why not? I'll help you out. Could use a few things. So the first thing we have here, we have MSI B85M military class yada yada motherboard. Don't really care for, because I already have a micro ATX motherboard LGA 1150 socket with Wi-Fi, so I didn't really care for it. But he said he'd throw it in, might as well. Under here, this is like some Geal aftermarket cooler. Once again, don't really care about it. Gelid? I don't know. It's quiet though, I will say that. I've already tested the system. So under here we have an i3 3130 or something like that, 3140, the one that's at like 3.4 gigs, or 3.4 gigahertz. And then we have 4 gigs of Kingston DDR3 1600 megahertz RAM. And then we have this computer case, which is kind of a piece of crap case I don't really care about. And we have an optical drive that was in it too. And we have a SSD, always could use some of those. And then this is one of the other cool things that I really wanted from him, a 2 terabyte Barracuda Seagate. So I bought all this stuff from this guy, and get ready for this, 70 bucks. I know, right? Sometimes you can get a real steal off Craigslist. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes you'll buy bad parts. I haven't had the luxury of buying any bad parts because I'm really smart with my stuff, and I really pick at it, you know what I mean? So I got him down to 70 bucks for all of this, and I mean the i3 alone is worth well over that, along with having, the motherboard, the RAM, and the 2 terabyte hard drive is definitely worth more than $70. But the guy needed some cash, and I told him personally I really don't need any of this stuff, but I could always have some fun with an i3 and an extra motherboard and RAM. So I told him, might as well, I'll help you out, But the only thing that happened is this clip right here for the RAM is broken. It's still there, but it's shaking and it's starting to fall off. So other than that, everything else is good, and that doesn't ruin functionality at all. In fact, I could rip the clips off and just put the RAM in. As long as it's completely seated in there, it'll be fine. So overall, everything works out good. Don't necessarily know if these clips are replaceable, because if they are, I might be able to pop them off and put some new ones on there. But whatever, it doesn't matter. So I've already tested the system, everything works good. All the hard drives are testing just fine. Now I gotta wipe everything, obviously. I don't want what he has. Now he was running something called Windows 7 Evolution. I've never heard of it, but it is a weird looking operating system. It looks like Windows 7, but it's got some pretty subtle changes to it, so I'm not sure what it is. I know it's probably some form of pirated OS, but I'm not sure. I've never seen it before. But if you guys know anything about Windows 7 Evolution, let me know, because it looked kind of cool, and I kind of want to look into it a little bit better. Not to mention the boot times on that Windows 7 Evolution were ridiculous. This computer booted up super quick, and this SSD isn't really a good SSD. It's like a ready cache 32 gig SSD. I told him that I don't really care for anything under 120 gigs. I was like, you can not take it out of the computer and sell it to me, though. I mean, I'm not going to pay extra for it, but I'll take it if you don't want it. So that's why I got it. And overall, like I said, actually I gave him 70 bucks and a pack of cigarettes because he wanted cigarettes, and I just told him I'll just give him my pack because I just bought one, so that way he didn't have to run to the store and buy any. So I gave him 70 bucks and a pack of cigarettes. So I think that's a very good deal for just the i3 alone. I was willing to pay about $60 to $50 for, because it's Craigslist. Now, when I buy things off eBay, people have ridiculous prices on eBay. They even do sometimes on Craigslist. So honestly, when you're buying things off Craigslist, I don't think you should buy anything off Craigslist unless it's a steal. $10, $20 off does not make a difference to me. I told him that too. I was like, I will pay the $10 to $20 more to buy a brand new and get a warranty with it, and a guarantee that I'm going to have a working product for a 1 year, 2 year warranty or whatever. Buying things off Craigslist, there are no warranties, so you got to give me more than 20 bucks off if you want me to buy something from you off Craigslist. And like I said, he did that here. I know the i3 will probably last a good while. I don't think processors crap out that easy. It's pretty rare that they just kind of stop working. As far as the RAM and motherboard go, I didn't really care with. That was just kind of to sweeten the deal. along with the hard drives. Mostly, like I said, I just wanted the i3, but hey, got the whole setup. Anyways, you guys, I'll probably be doing some form of budget build with my little LEPA power supply, 350 watt power supply, which has actually been doing a really good job. It's held up pretty well for what I've been putting it through. So I'll be using that in this build. I'm not sure what this build is going to be. I need to pick up a GPU. Probably going to go for something like a 750 Ti. Because they don't require external power and they are super small and quiet and cool. And if I can get one of those, then I will definitely be taking a look. Now, if we look at my TV, yeah, there's my, by the way, codename Bubblegum right there. It's got its case. I'll do a separate video for that. But if we see, my TV's kind of fat. It's a, it's a flat screen, but it's got like the nice base underneath it that's got some space. And I'm wondering if that's hollow, because if it is, I kind of want to make my TV a smart TV. So if that's the case, then I'll be putting this stuff along with a special type of power supply that you have to buy that's like a laptop power supply, and basically make this an extremely low watt, low consumption power computer. I'm going to try and keep it consuming under 200 watts under full load. So the GPU is only, I think a 750 Ti is only at about maybe 100 watts, and I know the i3 is less than 100. So I should be able to get this thing in there with just a simple SSD and maybe a 500 gig storage and turn my TV into a computer, because that'd be really cool. That might be my next project. No promises, because I don't know how complicated it's going to be and I don't know what the inside of that TV looks like. I haven't taken it apart yet. When I take it apart, I'll see if I have enough room to put it in there, but that's kind of what I want to do with this. If not, I'll just make a little extreme budget computer with an i3 and show you guys the dual cores are not completely out yet. I've been playing GTA on the Pentium G and the 270X at high settings, no problem at all. So keep that in mind. They're still pretty relevant. We'll see what happens, of course, when Witcher comes out, because that's the game that's making everyone shun the two dual-core processors. So we'll see. We'll see when it comes out. But anyways, you guys, this is Steven with I'll Talk On, and I'll catch you guys later.